Welcome to In the Moment. I am so delighted that you joined me, and the only way that I can start this little talk off is by saying Happy Mother's Day to my mother, and Happy Mother's Day to all of those who feel that caring role, that very unique role. You know who you are. It's also Spousal Appreciation Month here in the military. Each one of you deserve to be celebrated. Last time that we shared together, we reflected on what it would feel like to embrace the God life. I wonder if you did that over the course of your week. We were reflecting on an insightful text. Now, for those that might not have been tuned in, go back and check that video out, but here's the text. Jesus was matter of fact. Embrace this God life. Really embrace it, and nothing will be too much for you. This mountain, for instance, just say, go jump in the lake. No shuffling or shilly-shallying, and it's as good as done. That's why I urge you to pray for absolutely everything, ranging from small to large. Today, I want us to consider what happens when you begin to just say it. That's amazing. Just say it. I found a contributor who had written an article for the Huffington Post, and it was entitled The Power of Spoken Words. Now, the contributor's name is Dr. Saheed. I want us to hear how this particular article starts off. He writes, words are singularly the most powerful force available to humanity. We can choose to use this force constructively with words of encouragement, or destructively using words of despair. Words have energy and power with the ability to help, to heal, to hinder, to hurt, to harm, to humiliate, and to humble. All right, now that was the contributor to the Huffington Post. Now here's how I interpret it in my spiritual ear. Hear these words again. Words are singularly the most powerful force available to all of creation. The Lord didn't pick or choose. You choose, though, to actively use your force constructively. For what? For reaching your purpose, your God-destined purpose, or destructively. These are the folk who are always speaking negativity and using words of despair. So, listener, pay close attention to this next part. Words have spiritual energy and power with the ability to help, to heal, or they can hinder you, they can hurt you, they can harm others, they can humiliate others, and sometimes they humble. Now, I hope each one of us will hear this message today. Now, there is absolutely nothing that this contributor shared in his particular article in the Huffington Post that the Lord has not already shared with us. What I want to submit to you, though, it was just written in a different way. The Lord has made the power of words critical in the creation. Just look all around you. Go back to Genesis and we see that. But free will says, you choose. You choose. How will you use the force, the power, this very necessary tool? The 18th chapter of Proverbs, right around the 21st verse, states this way: death and life lie in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat fruit thereof. Power in the tongue is how that particular scripture is written. I want us to replace those words right there and say, power in my words. Oh, yes. Power in my words. When you embrace this God life, when you get that message, what translates is you are embracing the power of speaking. The power of speaking. So today is an absolutely amazing day to embrace this God life. Really embrace it. And there is nothing that will be too much for you. That scripture says, just take for instance this mountain, say to it. Now that's where I'm going to pause. I think that's a good getting off place for us today. You decide what you're going to say to your mountain. You decide what you will fill in that particular blank with on today. I am excited about your transformation and your elevation. And I want to be a part of it. I want to have the opportunity to be in conversation with you. So send me an email. There's the link right down there. Send me an email. And I look forward to hearing from you because I desire to come alongside you as your chaplain. Let's continue to transform and to elevate right here together. I'm excited about the journey. I look forward to seeing you right here this same time next week. Be blessed and go in peace.